Distant thunder, salt arpeggios, rain starting to fall. We climbed up to the rooftop just to watch the city glow. Lanterns in the windows, tiny stories down below. You wrapped your coat around me when the evening turned to cold. We talked about forever like it was something we could hold. The skyline drew a silhouette around your fragile frame. Lightning wrote your initials in a flash of silver flame. You said that every ending hides a secret new begin. I didn't know that night how far the storm would pull us in. First drops hit the concrete, rhythm steady, slow. Every droplet echoing the things we didn't know. Rain on the rooftops, washing out the pain. Memories drip slowly down the edges of my brain. Saxophorist car and where our laughter used to be. Rain on the rooftops, set these feelings free. Rain on the rooftops, covers every scar, blurring out the distance between who we are. If I close my eyes, I still feel your hand in mine, dancing in the storm outside of time. We traced out constellations on the puddles at our feet. You swore that every heartache makes the comeback twice as sweet. But somewhere in the thunder, we both lost our place. Words we left unspoken carved a canyon in this space. You left with the morning when the clouds began to clear. All that stayed behind was the echo of your fear. I searched the empty skyline for a sign you might return, but all I find is smoke from bridges we let burn. Piano notes like raindrops spill across the night. Every chord a question, were we ever right? Rain on the rooftops, washing out the pain. Memories drip slowly down the edges of my brain. Saxophorist kind where our laughter used to be. Rain on the rooftops, set these feelings free. Rain on the rooftops, covers every scar, blurring out the distance between who we are. If I close my eyes, I still feel your hand in mine, dancing in the storm outside of time. If the clouds could carry letters, I would write your name in light. Let the lightning spell I'm sorry across the canvas of the night. Let the sky keeps its silence, just a gray and endless sea. And the only voice that answers is this broken part of me. Now I stand here on the rooftop. Years have come and gone. New towers kiss the heavens, old apartments torn down. Still the rain keeps returning like a chorus I can't stop, playing every memory on this lonely leaking rooftop. I whisper to the thunder, if you see them, say I'm fine. Though the truth is I still stumble on the edges of that line. But I've learned to let the raindrops write forgiveness in my skin. Every storm a second chance to start again. Sax and piano duet fading under steady rain. Train wheels clacking, low bass and brushed snare begin. Bought a one-way ticket on a midnight train to nowhere. Suitcase full of questions, pockets full of vacant stares. City lights behind me blur into a golden line. Every mile I'm traveling tries to rearrange my mind. Conductor tips his hat and says, "Son, where you bound?" I shrug and say I'm chasing ghosts from an old hometown. He laughs like he's heard this song 1,000 times before. Another restless dreamer rolling past a closing door. Trumpet hums a warning in a soft and lonely key. Every wobble of the carriage sounds like destiny. Midnight train to nowhere, rolling through the dark. Every steel rail humming like a worn-out heart. Jazz in the carriage, stories in the smoke. Midnight train to nowhere, where the broken words get spoke. Midnight train to nowhere, let the moonlight guide. Take these heavy memories to the other side. If I don't arrive, that's alright with me. I just need the motion to finally feel free. There's a woman by the window with a book upon her knee. Her eyes keep drifting outward like she's somewhere out at sea. An old man in the corner hums a hymn beneath his breath, holding on to promises that carried him through death. The dining car is empty, but the ghosts still pour the wine. I toast to every version of the life counting down the moments till I finally shed this weight. Piano rolls like thunder in a smoky sleeper car, every note reminding me of who we really are. Midnight train to nowhere, rolling through the dark, every steel rail humming like a worn-out heart, jazz in the carriage, stories in the smoke. Midnight train to nowhere, where the broken words get spoke. Midnight train to nowhere, let the moonlight guide. Take these heavy memories to the other side. If I don't arrive, that's alright with me. I just need the motion to finally feel free. Maybe there's no station at the end of all these tracks. Maybe all we ever wanted was the courage not to look back. If the journey is the answer, then the question is this ride. Do we measure out our living by the places we've survived? Leaks through the curtains, paints the carriage blue and gold. The ticket in my pocket feels a little less like old. I haven't found a city, haven't found a brand new name, but the weight that crushed my shoulders doesn't feel the same. Conductor walks beside me, says, "Son, this is your stop." I smile and shake my head and say, "No, I think I'll hop to one more stretch of railroad, one more stretch of sky, on this midnight train to nowhere." I'm finally learning how to ride. Muted trumpet soul over fading train sound.
Rose chords shimmering like the first light of dawn.
Sunrise spills like honey on these empty city streets. Shadows run and hide away from where the daylight meets. Storefronts slowly waken, metal gates begin to rise. Stillness breaks in quiet waves behind my tired eyes. I walked all night in circles with your echo in my head, footsteps tracing every word that we both left unsaid. Traffic lights kept changing, but I never changed my mind, still holding to the pieces that you chose to leave behind. Pigeons claim the sidewalks like a kingdom made of dust. My heart negotiates between acceptance and your trust. Sunrise over empty streets, washing out the blues, painting over memories in softer, gentler hues. Reflects upon his whispering that maybe I'll be fine if I let the daylight write you out of every line. Sunrise over empty streets, breathing something new. Every golden highlight says I'll walk away from you. I thought the night would break me, but I'm still on my feet, watching hope awaken on these empty streets. Billboards tell a story about dreams for sale and fame, but I've learned the hardest lessons never need a name. Coffee carts are rolling, steam like prayers into the sky. Baristas draw new mornings for the ones who still ask why. I see us in the window of a closed down corner store, two kids with open futures who could never ask for more. But the glass is cracked and dusty, and the picture's out of date. What we thought was carved in stone was just written by fate. Bus brakes hiss a rhythm like a brush snare on the beat. I follow that percussion as it guides my moving feet. Sunrise over empty streets, washing out the blues, painting over memories in softer, gentler hues. Sense of pen is whispering that maybe I'll be fine if I let the daylight write you out of every line. Sunrise over empty streets, breathing something new. Every golden highlight says I'll walk away from you. I thought the night would break me, but I'm still on my feet, watching hope awaken on these empty streets. Maybe love's the kind of weather that we're never meant to hold. Sometimes it's a blazing summer, sometimes bitter cold, but no storm lasts forever. Clouds run out of rain, and somewhere past the thunder there's a sky without your name. I reach the river's edge as the sun climbs ever higher, water catching sparkles like a line of little fires. I take the note you left me, fold it one last time, let it float downstream like an unfinished rhyme. As it drifts away from view, I feel the tension start to break, like the city taking one deep breath before it's wide awake. I'm not the same as yesterday, and that's my saving grace. A brand new day is rising on this unfamiliar face. Soft boats humming, cups quietly clink in the background. It's just another late night in this little coffee shop. Raindrops on the window, city traffic never stops. Steam above my mug draws halos in the air. You walk through the doorway like a whispered prayer. You order your espresso with that half-awake smile. I watch the way you move, slow motion for a while. Pages of my notebook are trembling in my hands. Every line I'm writing is a map to where you stand. Barista spins the porter filter, jazz plays low and sweet. Our eyes meet for a second, my heart skips a beat. Coffee shop nights under yellow lights, saxophone sighs, everything feels right. You don't know my name, but you own my skies. Caught between the lyrics and your hazel eyes. Coffee shop nights where the stories start. Every little glance is a work of art. Maybe one day you'll read these lines and find yourself between the rhymes. You take the corner table, headphones in your ears. Your fingers tap the rhythm only you can hear. Laptop glowing softly, reflections on your face. I wish that I could join you in that secret place. The clock above the counter moves slow but sure. I'm searching for the courage, looking for a cure. To cross this wooden floor and say a simple hi, but my tongue keeps tying every time you're passing by. Milk froth swirling patterns like galaxies of foam. I sit here in the shadows, 2 steps away from home. Coffee shop nights under yellow lights, saxophone sighs, everything feels right. You don't know my name, but you own my skies. Caught between the lyrics and your hazel eyes. Coffee shop nights where the stories start. Every little glance is a work of art. Maybe one day you'll read these lines and find yourself between the rhymes. Maybe in another verse I'll finally say your name. Maybe in another chorus you will feel the same. Until that melody arrives, I'll let the record spin, hoping fate will turn the page and let our song begin. Last call for the evening, chairs turn upside down. You slip on your jacket, buttons the color of brown. You drop a folded note while walking out the door. My heart stops beating as it lands upon the floor. I open it with shaking hands, barely breathing that make my soul ask card. I see you writing with a tiny drawn heart. Coffee shop nights, our story just might start. Soft sax solo, cafe plays and two rain so straight.
Neon signs are flashing, heartbeat of the town. Crowds are moving faster, never slowing down. High-rise dreams colliding, sparks in every glance. Take a chance, join the dance. Baseline thumps like thunder, lights cut through the dark. Feel the rhythm rising, igniting every spark. Neon heartbeat pounding through my veins. City never sleeps, breaking all the chains. Trumpet calls us higher into the fray. Neon heartbeat lights the way. Street performers jamming under pouring rain. Jazz cats in the alley blowing out the pain. Taxis honk their symphony. Life's a wild parade in this maze. We're unafraid. Funk groove locks in tight, bodies sway as one. Under electric sky, the night's just begun. Neon heartbeat pounding through my veins. City never sleeps, breaking all the chains. Trumpet calls us high. Lights the way. Yeah. Pulse of the pavement, rhythm in the rain. Neon dreams awaken, forget the mundane. Dawn creeps in shyly, but we chase the glow. One more round of stories before we let go. Heartbeat echoes fading, but the memory stays in neon haze. We blaze, heartbeat echoes.
Memories like smoke fading in the air. Midnight blues, wrap me in your arms. Heal these wounds with your quiet charms. Cries under neon lights. Midnight blues, hold me through the night. Street lights flicker, rain on window pane. Lost in rhythms, washing away the pain. Sax solo rising, slow and bittersweet. Till the dawn.
Whiskey on the table, smoke curls in the air, forgotten melody playing everywhere. Your ghost in every note lingers in my soul. Forgotten melody Why do you haunt me so? Echoes of your laugh in the afterglow. Sax weeps softly for the love we knew. Empty chair beside me, glass half full of tears. Years have passed, but pain still appears. Fate decides. Half-warm coffee, lipstick ghost on the rim. Your chair still turned like you might walk back in. Rain taps the glass, same rhythm as your name. I talk to the air, it answers the same. Ashtray on the windowsill, smoke drawing circles you used to fill. Silence in the hallway, hanging still. I'm here, I'm here, and you're gone, you're gone. Ashtray on the windowsill. Your sweater's folded, second shelf far right. I keep it hidden, then I touch it at night. Laugh tracks from neighbors leak through these walls. I turn the lamp down, let the shadows crawl. If I had one more slow goodbye, one more lie to make it easy. I'd still end up alone, counting ghosts in the ceiling.